99 team overachieved. They had some adversity kind of in the middle of the season, but somewhere after they lost a close game to Mountain Brook, a game that had like 900 yards of total offense for both teams.
Wow.
It was a game where the last team that had the ball was going to win, okay? And that was just the way that game was. But after that game, they settled down, they got it together, and they played their game. And there's a little-known fact about the 99 team. They had 6 playoff games. They didn't have just 5 because back then we were an area. We weren't in region play where they take 4 teams. They took 2 teams from the area. And we had to go to Jack Wood Field and beat Hewitt, okay? So we went there. I'm not sure if the boys knew they had to win that game or else it was basketball season, okay?
Wow.
But we went there with 3,000-yard rushers, okay, plus a pretty fair quarterback named Stuart Floyd. But Jonathan Johnson, Tavares Doyle, and Dewey Stoudemire could be on my team any day for running backs. They ran behind a great offensive line. Not very big, but those guys were really good, and they knew what they were doing with that wing T offense.
And last but not least, Christian Bennett.
My name is Christian Bennett, number 77, left tackle.
All right, now you're on that other edge. And a freshman?
Yes, sir.
My goodness. Wow. So you're a freshman with all these guys. How does it feel as a freshman being on starting, varsity?
It feels good. They make me feel little sometimes, but
Do they remind you that you're a freshman?
Yes, sir. I'm on every day.
Now, do y'all do drills? Do y'all beat up the defense pretty good?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes.
Every day.
Yes.
So on those practices, they say hands. What's more important? Is it footwork or getting that hand speed, or all of it?
I think both of them are pretty equal. To me,
I say hands.
I feel like it's the footwork, to be honest.
I say hands.
Because even if you got the hands, if you don't have the right steps, it's not gonna turn out well.
And why do you say hands?
I say like you might mess up like footwork a couple times, but if you got hands on them, you can really control what you're doing most of the time. But if you have a good footwork and you got no hands, basically just it's hard to explain. You basically just a traffic cone, basically.
I like that, a traffic cone. I love that description. That's pretty much it. But you know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like they're pretty much equal, but you're executing what you feel based on where you're at on the offensive line, and that's good. So I'm going to start with Isaiah Brown. Zay, what was your mindset going into that Thompson game?
I knew it was going to be a dogfight. Coaches gave us the game plan. We went out there and executed.
So when you hit the field, and these guys have been the 7A champions, they were runner-ups last year, and you got the media, everybody saying, well, Clay's not who they were. Maybe they're not as good as people would like them to be. How does that make you feel as a defensive player when you're going to, Trent Seaborn, highly touted quarterback? You just come off a big victory at Thompson, and for some teams that can be exhausting. That can take a lot of steam out of your sails. But with this being a region contest, what's your week of preparation, as you get into it, looking like, and the anticipation for Friday's matchup?
Yeah, I think when you win a game against an opponent like that, you come off an emotional high that next week. But we really can't afford to do that. Mountain Brook, very good team. They're very, very hard to prepare for, probably the hardest team that there is to prepare for, just from what they do schematically, with all the moving and shifting, and defensively, they're very good, very well coached, very smart kids. They play really well together. and it's a lot of orchestrated chaos on that side. So that we, as coaches, we got to do a really good job preparing our kids on the front end, preparing our scout teams as best we can to try to replicate what they do. That way it's not a surprise, And, I told the kids today that Mountain Brook has, for really the last 10, 15 years, they've made a living off of staying in ball games, and they don't have quite the athletes that maybe we have, but they're very well coached and they do what they do well, and they don't really get outside of what they do. And so, to that, we got to do a good job. And I told the kids last week before we played Thompson, care way more about this game than I did the Thompson game. And I know that may sound crazy to people outside, but I just know what they can do. They always have the potential to beat you. They're very good at shortening the game and limiting your possessions on offense. And so you gotta make good on the possessions that you do have. You gotta play mistake free. They try to make you jump off sides and extend drives.
I got all the credit to my D-line, my linebacker for forcing the run to me, and that caused me to make more tackles.
Well, that's awesome. So next up, you guys have a really big-time opponent in Mountain Brook. Are you guys ready for that one? They have a pretty efficient offense. You guys ready to how do you see yourself mentally going into that game?
I feel like playing a team like that, you got to be on your A game. Like, you got to play hard and tough all 4 quarters because like a team like that, they don't give up. They keep fighting.
Walk-ons is just different, and it starts with the way our teammates prep each dish from our scratch menu. No shortcuts. We are hand-cutting every single mozzarella log straight from the block, hand-peeling, stuffing, and bacon wrapping each voodoo shrimp, hand-carving ribeyes for our steaks and po' boys, and hand-slicing, then tossing our boneless wings in our house-made sauces. With wall-to-wall TVs and food like this, why would you want to watch anywhere else? That's game day, the walk-ons way.
When you're blessed with a God-given talent, By golly gee willikers, you use it. Introducing the new thick-style burgers from Milo's. Everybody goes to Milo's.
Creative Entertainment is a full entertainment company providing DJs, photo booths, live bands, 360 booths, cold spark, special effects, and so much more. We are so honored to be partnered with Clay-Chalkville High School as their entertainment sponsor for this year. We would love to be a part of your next event, whether it's a wedding, corporate event, private party, you name it. Our information's here below. Please click the website or give us a call. We look forward to being a part of your next event.
I'm Brett Rogers, your trusted local real estate expert and the owner of the Brett Rogers Realty Group at Keller Williams. My team and myself take pride in making the home selling or buying process as painless and easy as possible. While a transaction can be stressful, we make it our job to take as much stress off of you so that you can enjoy your investments. We are not just here to sell houses, we are here to build relationships that will last a lifetime while helping your home dreams come true. When working for buyers, we work tirelessly to get you into a home at the best price and help you make sound decisions for your family. When the time comes for you to sell that home, we are here with the marketing expertise to showcase your property to the fullest and get you the greatest amount of profit into your pocket. We are here to guide you every step of the way with honesty and trust as our core values. Pick a partner you can trust when your biggest investment is on the line. You can visit our website at brettrogersrealtor.com or you can call me anytime at 205-540-1182. And let's get you to the closing table.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation right here in Alabama.
Team. If you are sitting in the stands and looking to your left, those are the 1999 Championship Cougars. And to your right are your 2014 Championship Cougars. As part of this special evening, I have in the booth with me the original voice of the Cougars, Mike New. He is going to share some quick anecdotes about each of the championship games that these players faced, starting with 1999. Mike, you have the floor.
Thank you, Fred. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in to our celebration tonight. First, we're going to start off with the 1999 team, which was led by a first-year coach, Hal Riddle. And those Cougars were an amazing, amazing team. In only the fourth year of the school's existence, we defeated Robert E. Lee at Legion Field in overtime 30-27 in an evenly matched contest that the statistics will show you. The Cougars had the lead in the closing moments of regulation. Lee scored with 24 seconds on the clock, tying the game at 24. In overtime, all the Generals could come up with was a field goal. Our defense held them. And lo and behold, on first down, the number one run of Dewey Stoudemire behind that jumbo set takes it in for the score, and what do you know, Clay-Chalkville takes home the blue map. Guys, I felt like I was part of it, but I actually had zero to do with it. You were a great, great team to watch. So proud of you. And I'm proud of the men that you've become, too. Fathers, you've just done great. Really great to have you here, and it is so great to be back behind the microphone tonight. Also, let's talk about our 2014 team led by Coach Jerry Hood. And these guys knew something about scoring points. They had a high-powered offense, and that is the understatement of all time. Scoring 731 points in the season. They defeated Saraland 36-31 at Jordan-Hare Stadium. A highly, highly anticipated matchup for two well-coached teams. It was a back-and-forth game. The Cougars took the lead late, 36-31, after a 47-yard run by Ty Pigram with 2:10 left on the clock. But Saraland wasn't finished. They began driving, and the Cougar defense stopped them at the 29-yard line on 4th down. They had an incomplete pass, and the clock ran out, and we hold. And we take home our second blue map. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great honor to have really been a part of this team. I was the Friday night announcer for them. What a great, great offensive machine, and quite a bit of defense that got overlooked because we'd be so far ahead of everybody, they'd pull the ones and put in the 2s and 3s, and that's why our defensive stats were kind of skewed. But nonetheless, I ask that you give a big round of applause for our 99 team and our 2014 team. The two teams, the 99 team set the stage for what we've become today. And again, I couldn't be prouder of all of you gentlemen. Thank you a lot, and thank you for letting me be a small part of it. Turn it back to you, Fred.
And again, let's give Mike New a big round of applause because he is the one that called all of these games. He spent 18 years here in the booth, 14 of them behind the microphone. That's why he is known as the OG, or original, if you will, voice of the Cougars. We are proud of our 99 Cougars and our 2014 Cougars, and they continue to help lead the way by mentoring the next generations to come.
Never replace the glass in the coach's booth, did you?
No.
Nope. Chips ahoy.
Did Gilmer do it? Did Stewart do it?
You know, they
Nobody
were both
ever admitted it. They were all both beaten.
They were both beaten.
But they're both beating on it, yeah. I think it was a little of both.
I think it was Gilmer.
Mighty convenient now to blame it on Drew. Kicking Molly's down, blame it on Drew.
Yeah.
Oh, he was the crazier one of the two.
Who's that pointing at me? Help me out.
I can.
No idea.
Yeah.
I got my glasses on.
Probably looked different 20 years ago.
Yeah, he might have.
I did.
Yeah. I had like.
I fit into a couple of those shirts I pulled out.
They got too small, right?
They shrunk.
Who's this coming here?
I don't know who he is.
Let me go see.
You
I
need to
think
go
it's a
find
guy
out.
I used to work with.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
You doing it online?
Yeah, we were. Yeah, give me just a second. I was trying to see what they're doing down there because I have zero idea. They're holding.
Scripture says, "For the grace of God has appeared." It's literally, and how are we saved by God's wrath? How are we saved from God's wrath? Only through the eternal, complete, perfected work of Jesus Christ when He died on the cross in our place for our sins. That's the only way we're saved.
if you can see me. All right, Cougar fans. Oh, there's the lights. Oh, hey, Cougar fans. How you doing? This is Freddie Flowers, the voice of the Cougars. There's some guys behind me, and there's one special right over my left shoulder there. That is Mike New. Mike, come on down here and get in front of that microphone. We're going to be getting started with the on-the-field activities in just a few minutes. Now, Mike New is the original voice of the Cougars. He handed the baton off to me officially at the end of the 2014 season. I think you had, because I knew you worked for Alabama Power doing nuclear stuff, and I think every now and then I had to, like maybe twice I had to jump in, and everybody's like, who's that guy? But then it became the worst-kept secret in Clay as to who was going to get it. But we are here. We're glad to have Mike here tonight. So say something to the folks out there on the interwebs, Mike. How's it feel to be back in here?
It feels really nice. The stadium looks great. The curtains. I never could have visualized this 10 years ago, and it's going to be a little rusty tonight, Fred. But you know, it's 10 years away. You lose a step or two, but hopefully it'll come back after a while. And just a phenomenal atmosphere. Clay's always been a special place. It's just been, to me, the genesis of high school football has been right here at the capstone of secondary education at Clay-Chalkville High School. So it's just, again, it's a wonderful night. We got a worthy opponent tonight. They used to be our kryptonite, and I hope they're not.
It's kind of funny, you know, the colors are green.
Yeah, they're always unpredictable. Okay, I remember the first time we beat them, they could pull a win out of thin air, and they did many times. But we beat them in the playoffs in 2005, and we stole their mojo from that point on. I don't know what the record is after that. We don't play them regular anymore.
Well, yeah, we tend to see them in the playoffs. But before we go any further, and I don't want to wear the band's legs out, we're going to get to our national anthem. So let's go ahead and get to that. All right, fans, we would like you to rise to your feet at this time. Looking towards the scoreboard end of the stadium, let's get prepared for our national anthem. Our flag will be raised by Clay's very own Scout Troop number 124. The national anthem will be played by our mighty Marching Cougar Band. Hey everybody, I am Freddie Flowers, the voice of the Cougars, here with head coach Stuart Floyd and Landon Maynard of Walk-On Sports Bistro here in Trussville, Alabama. We want to announce something super exciting. I'm going to turn it over to Coach Floyd to let you know exactly what that is.
Yeah, we want to announce our brand new coaches show that will be filmed every Tuesday night live here at Walk-Ons in Trussville.
And we're going to be discussing the game, the players, exciting plays, and the season outlook and the goings-on in 6A R6 and all the happenings of your defending state champion Clay-Chalkville Cougars.
Us here at Walk-Ons Trussville, very excited about this coaching show and being a part of the Clay team. So we want to offer a 15% off discount on food to all of Cougar Nation. Just make sure to wear your Cougar colors. Tell the server about you supporting Clay, and we'll be sure to give you that discount.
Come join us every Tuesday night for the Big Clay Coaches Show, live here at Walk-Ons in Trussville. And as always,
go Cougar! Chatter for a minute. I know what we'll do. Okay. Clay-Chalkville football fans, we'd like to take a moment to give thanks to our great sponsors of Cougar football. Your Big Clay game sponsor for tonight's game is Cross Point Baptist Church. Your captain sponsor is Grayson Medford State Farm. Your kickoff sponsor is Dawson Automotive. Your quarter sponsor is Ellis Industrial. And your player of the game will be brought to you during the Big Clay Coaches Show on Tuesday from Walk-Ons in Trussville. That will be Carroll Pharmacy. Some quick housekeeping notes as we prepare to get started with today's contest. All students are in attendance here without a parent must have arrangements in place to be picked up at the end of the game. There is no loitering on Jerry Hood Field or Cougar Stadium at the end of the contest. Fans, we would also like you to remember to pick up your trash and debris and place it in the trash cans along the fence line and as you exit the stadium. There are many staff and volunteers who do a great job of preparing the stadium for your enjoyment. Let's show them the love and respect they deserve for their efforts by keeping it clean.
12 years ago tonight, I had my first heart attack.
Oh, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me direct your attention to the center of the field where we're about to have the Grayson Medford coin toss.
State captains.
I got crossed up on that. The captains are sponsored by the Grayson Medford State Farm Agency. For our visitors from Mountain Brook, number 18, Hayes Wendell, number 19, Boyd Cooper, number 58, Parker Redden, along with number 62, Kevin Hughes. And for the good guys, the men in blue, number 50, Armand Boswell, number 79, Antonio Powell, number 6, Patrick Smith, and number 7, Dion Callens.
All right, so let's see.
I hope so.
Good guys?
Yeah. I did that for you. That was for your benefit, buddy.
There's the toss. Okay, Cougars win the toss, and they defer.
Clay-Chalkville has won the toss, and they have elected to defer, and they will defend
the east end zone.
The north end zone.
Oh, yeah, no, northeast.
Well, Springville's north of here.
Yeah. I kind of said because it's like that way.
Aniana's that away.
Yeah. The sun sets that way.
Well, the architects put the field facing the wrong direction.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on our feet and welcome in our Clay-Chalkville Cougars.
All right, fans, good evening. On behalf of Mayor Charles Webster, Jefferson County School Superintendent Dr. Walter Gonsolin Jr., and our principal, Dr. Eugene Dallas, I would like to thank you and welcome you to the City of Clay and Jerry Hood Field at Cougar Stadium, located on the campus of Clay-Chalkville High School, where academics, the arts, and athletics form the apex of educational excellence in Alabama. Visiting this evening are the Spartans of Mountain Brook, moving from Region 5 to Region 6. This now is a 6A R6 contest with huge implications. Spartan head coach Chris Yeager has a disciplined, tough squad ready to go with an eye on the region prize. The Cougars, led by Stuart Floyd, come off a tough test against Thompson and face another tough matchup tonight. The reigning and defending 6A champions know that all day, every day the Cougar way means no days off. As the march to Protective Stadium continues, stand up and make some noise for your boys. The military thing.
You and Danny Collins.
Why are they taking?
All right, fans, we are live. And like I said, tonight's game, it might seem kind of janky, but who cares? We're having a party in the booth. I got my good friend Mike New with me, and I got another one lurking about over my left shoulder. You introduce yourself. They can hear you. No, you got to speak up.
No, I'm not speaking up.
See, they heard you.
No.
Danny's back.
Silent guy.
Danny's lurking about back there. He's going to help us spot the game this evening. Mike's going to be handling the field, on the field chores, if you will, in stadium. And I'm going to continue to be the loudmouth I've always been online. So the Cougars get set to kick the Dawson Automotive kickoff. Del Toro sets the ball at the 40-yard line. Back deep for the Spartans, you got number 19 and number 18 respectively.
Number 29, Del Toro, set to kick off for Clay-Chalkville.
So there's Boyd Cooper and Hayes Wendell.
Boyd Cooper is deep, along with Hayes Wendell, as they await the kick.
That ball takes a hop. And not much going to happen with that one.
Clay-Chalkville's kickoff went out of bounds.
So that ball's going to end up being spotted at the 35-yard line due to the penalty with the kick going out of bounds.
So after the penalty for illegal procedure, Spartans will have it 1st and 10.
Here comes the Spartans.
From their own 35-yard line. Or 37. See, that is actually a penalty.
The Spartans are a young team. Number 11 under center, and that is Caden Hoffbauer. Shotgun formation. Number 10, the ball carrier. He's going to be brought down by several Cougars. Coming up off the bottom of the pile, that is number 15 for the Cougars. And that is Zay Brown with the stop.
With the stop, Zay Brown for Clay-Chalkville. Play failed again, brings up 2nd and 10 for the Brook. He's giving him too much cushion here. Oh, brutal.
Nakarius Allen, the first to arrive, but he's going to be finished off by number 12 of the Cougars, Xavier Starks. And that'll bring up 3rd down.
Xavier Starks with the stop for Clay-Chalkville, brings up 3rd and 9.
So 3rd and 9 for Mountain Brook. And you know the Cougar defense is very stingy against the run. So we're going to go 4 wide, shotgun formation, empty backfield. Mountain Brook looking for somebody to get open. And that ball is going to go out of bounds. The intended receiver, number 19, Archie Andrews.
Caden Hoffbauer's pass is incomplete.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and they'll be ready to punt.
Archie Andrews.
Marlon Compton back deep for the Cougars to punt, receive the punt.
Marlon Compton is deep for Clay-Chalkville. Number 39 will be the punting. Let me correct that. Number 30. Graham Smith.
And Compton is going to be wrapped up quickly by number 17 of Mountain Brook. And that is Henry Bell.
Compton takes it in at about the 34-yard line.
So that ball will be.
Clay-Chalkville will have it 1st and 10.
Let's see where they put the final spot. And they do spot it at the 33-yard line. Aaron Fry will be under center for the Cougars, number 14.
Played it directly. We got 11. What's Fry's number?
14.
Brown is 11.
Aaron Osley, the ball carrier, he's going to be met by a number of Mountain Brook defenders coming up out the bottom of the pile. Number 27, Harris Crumpton.
Ball is at the 37-yard line.
So it'll be a 3-yard gain on the play. Make that 4 based on where the official is standing. And the officials are having a discussion on the field. We'll see what that is. Personal foul, face mask against Mountain Brook. And we'll see which variety that is.
Against Mountain Brook. They're charged with a personal foul, face mask violation. Going to be a 15-yard.
That's going to move the sticks. It'll result in a Brett Rogers Keller Williams Realty first down for Clay-Chalkville. So the ball's going to be spotted at the 48-yard line in Mountain Brook territory.
That'll be 1st and 10. The Cougars at the Spartan 48-yard line.
Cougars wearing all navy tonight. Mountain Brook all white.
Glad we didn't go with all blue numbers.
Fry looking to get rid of it, and he does. That pass is going to be completed to number 8 for the Cougars.
Fry's pass is completed to number 8 for Clay-Chalkville. With the stop,
and that is
Jalen
Milton, who gives that
Milton
one
with the reception.
That one for Clay.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Billy Flowers with the stop for Mountain Brook, number 47. Fry rolling to his right. There's the pass. It's completed to number 3.
Fry's pass is complete to number 3.
And that is
Zaylen
Kumar Robinson. It's Kumar.
18
Yeah, it's Kumar.
Number 18 with the stop. Kumar Robinson with the reception.
Hayes Wendell with the stop for Mountain Brook. Nonetheless, it's a Brett Rogers Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars. That ball is at the 35-yard line. Cougars putting together a nice, slow drive. Similar to what happened to Thompson last week, chewing up the clock. And that ball comes loose and Mountain Brook gets on top of it. Number 90 with the recovery for Mountain Brook, and that's Frank Lee.
Number 90, Frank Lee.
So
with the recovery for the Spartans, be 1st and 10 Mountain Brook at their own 41-yard line.
So fans, a strange turn of events to open the contest. Looked like there was some miscommunication between Fry and Woods.
Size 14 font. I mean a size 4 font. Yes, Brown. I missed that play totally.
Zay Starks is 15. They swap jersey.
Oh, they changed?
Yeah, they're right here.
Last week, I didn't see where they did anything.
Last play failed again. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Spartans. Hey, I can do that. Run your back.
So 2nd and 10 for the Spartans. Ball is at the 42-yard line. Number 23 goes into motion. Fakes the handoff. There's the pass, and that one is going to be dropped by number 23. And that is Lawson McKnight.
Caden Hoffbauer's pass is incomplete, intended for number 23.
So that'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down for Mountain Brook.
And here's the thing. Fans out there watching, Mountain Brook is a dangerous team. You cannot take them for granted, and mistakes will kill you. I guarantee you that the coaching staff has relayed that to them in practice, and they were not happy with the first series of events. Number 10 on the carry, and he's going to be met by a host of Navy jerseys. The first one to arrive.
Takes him down.
Number 6, Patrick Smith, the first to arrive for Clay-Chalkville.
Looking for number 6, Patrick Smith was there to take him down.
So it'll bring up 4th down again, the usual suspect. Compton
30 on to
will go back deep to receive. Roberts back to punt.
Punt.
High snap, but he gets it off. Fair catch is signaled. And he is going to be down at the 18.
Calls for the fair catch at the 18-yard line. Beautiful punt by Mountain Brook's number 30, McKnight.
So the Cougars
1st and 10 for the good guys.
Are starting to drive.
18-yard line.
Cougars starting this drive inside the 20. an unusual. No, you good. Don't worry about it. No, they know. And fans, by the way, that's why I said we're having some fun here in the booth because, yeah, it's just one of those nights, and let's just have fun with it. And I know you guys are out there watching, going to be like, huh? But that's okay. So let's see what the Cougars do after coming up with an auspicious start. There's the toss, and the ball is on the ground once again, and Osley recovers it.
Number 21, Aaron Osley, quickly and deftly recovered his own fumble.
So that ball will be spotted at the 19-yard line, and the Cougars are having trouble early on holding on to the ball. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Fry rolls out to his right, and that pass is going to be completed, but not much happening there. Number 24 on the stop for Mountain Brook.
Fry's pass is complete.
So Kamar Robinson gets the reception.
Robinson on the reception.
Number 24. Cannon Musafir with the stop.
Cannon Musafir on the stop for the Brook. Brings up third down and 2 for Clay-Chalkville as they go into trip
third and short.
Formation. Single setback. I'm not supposed to do that. Sorry.
Fry's going to get enough for a first, it looks like, but Mountain Brook is saying that he's going to be short.
Aaron Fry around right in. Let's see if he got the first down.
Let's see.
He did get it. First and 10.
So it'll be a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams rookie first down for the Cougars.
Number 24, Cannon Musafir with the stop. Also number 27, Harris Crumpton.
Cougars trying to get it figured out to open up the contest. About 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Cougars looking a little odd tonight. That pass intended for Compton falls incomplete.
Pass is intended for number 1, Marlon Compton. Falls incomplete, brings up second and 10.
Second down for the Cougars. The Cougars offense looking unusually, I don't know how to describe it, but they're not off to a really good start here, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of here in Clay-Chalkville.
I can barely read those numbers.
Got 42 and 21 in the backfield, 3 and 1.
So fans, we're glad you're here with us. Hit that like button and ring that bell. You're kind of getting some of the inside of what we're doing here in the booth. Fry's pass is quick. There's Compton. He has it. Has a little bit of a seam. And he's going to get across the 40-yard line, and they're going to down him right about the 42-yard line.
Good for the Clay-Chalkville first down.
So that's a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
First down for Clay-Chalkville at our own 42-yard line.
37 on the tackle.
With the stop, number 37, Bo Curry.
Man going into motion for the Cougars. There's a handoff to Osley, and Osley stays on his feet. Got to protect that ball.
Osley, the ball carrier, left tackle.
He'll get to the 47-yard line.
20 was the first on.
First there for the Brook was number 20.
And it'll be second and 4 for the Cougars.
First time out, I'm going to call out that good to see some old Cougars, Roman Harris.
Farrow on the stop from Mountain Brook. Osley fighting his way across the 50-yard line. He'll get to the 49.
Osley around left end.
Number 27 coming up out the bottom of the pile from Mountain Brook, and that is Harris Crumpton.
Or Frank Lee. Along with number 27, Harris Crumpton, there with the stop. Brings up third down and a short one for Clay-Chalkville.
Cougars trying to find
Terry, just run the ball.
Cougars trying to find their rhythm here in the contest.
Is 11 Brown?
Woods.
Okay, that's it.
Was that the ball carrier then?
He's back right now, 11.
Joshua Woods. They fake the toss, and Fry goes up the middle and breaks a couple of tackles, and he'll get to the 45-yard line.
With the fake toss.
He's got to move the sticks. It'll be another Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
Number 20, John Colvin
with the stop. The play
Colvin with the stop from Mountain Brook.
Brett Rogers first down. 1st and 10. Clay-Chalkville from the Brook 45-yard line.
I think 42 is the tight end guy. He just came in, so you got a quick list here. Woods is a running back.
So Cougars and trips right.
Nasser Ray is a tight end. 42. Okay, that's him right here. Okay. Oh.
And we'll see pass is incomplete. We'll see what the official says.
Incomplete.
And they call grounding against the Cougars. So that'll go against Clay-Chalkville.
Aaron Fry trying to make something out of that.
Cougars off to an auspicious start tonight after coming away in a tough contest against Thompson.
You can say anything over the interwebs.
So the Cougars find themselves back at their own 40-yard line as a result of the intentional grounding.
It'll be 2nd and a little over 20.
Fry knows he has to put it up deep. And that pass is going to fall incomplete.
Pass is intended for number 4.
Cameron Jefferson, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Cougars.
24 for Clay-Chalkville.
And for the fans that, you're trying to figure out why the ball went so far back, intentional grounding is a spot foul, so they mark it off from the point that the ball was thrown. The ball is at the 41-yard line. It's 3rd down with 4:53 remaining in the first quarter. Both teams are scoreless. Trying to get the offense figured out. Corey Barber out to the left. Mountain Brook showing blitz, and they wrap Fry up for a loss.
Aaron Fry tackled for a loss by number 16.
And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Miller Crumpton.
So with that, Xavier Starks is going to come out to punt. And fans, I couldn't begin to tell you what on earth is going on.
For Clay-Chalkville. Deep for the Spartans will be number 20, John Colvin.
So Colvin back deep.
You need Hayden Fry to let everybody go.
And they barely get that one off. Fair signal is indicated, and they're going to down him right around the 32-yard line.
Number 20, Pharaoh, with the fair catch. It'll be 1st and 10, Mountain Brook at their own.
It's Colvin. Yeah, but it's Colvin.
Oh, Colvin's about to call in the linebacker.
We got 2 20s.
Yeah, we got the linebackers probably.
Holy crap.
It's okay.
Billy Pharaoh. Okay.
It's not as bad as when we called the guy that was in street code.
So.
Tuscaloosa County that year.
And fans, you probably hear something in the background. We got a little bit of funny chatter. The old guys called somebody a street clothes in Tuscaloosa County. That is hilarious. No number, just a tweed jacket. Number 11, the ball carrier, Hoffbauer, keeps it himself. And he'll get to the 36. 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7 for Mountain Brook. We're having some fun here in the booth tonight. And just a whole lot going on. Got new banners up on the field house and on the fence.
That's too many in the backfield. There you go.
Number 11 on the keeper. That's Hoffbauer once again.
Hoffbauer, the
number 13, Nakarius Allen.
For the Cougars, Allen
gets him out of bounds.
Pushed him out of bounds. Brings up
so
3rd down.
With that, and then they adjust it, so it'll be 3rd and 6 for Mountain Brook. Fans, I know you're out there wondering what on earth is our offense doing right now. But they will get it figured out. You can rest assured of that. Because honestly,
for the Spartans.
I'm not used to seeing it either.
This is a really good defense.
Mountain Brook with strong left. And they have a receiver, and number 22 is going to get them a 1st down.
Hoffbauer's
and
pass is
that is Sam
to
Smith
22,
with the reception.
Smith. Good for the Mountain Brook first down.
Number 28 on the stop for Clay-Chalkville.
Number 28 with the tackle for the Cougars. Keelan Stewart.
So Keelan Stewart will, make the tackle, but not before Mountain Brook gets a fresh set of downs. Ball's on the 46-yard line.
It's the first down of the game.
Well, for them.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We had some.
And Allen, the first to wrap up the ball carrier. Number 10, Stuart Andrews. And he's going to gain about 4 yards on that one. So it'll be 2nd and 6 for Mountain Brook. The ball's at the 49-yard line in Cougar territory.
It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Brook.
Cougars trying to get lined up. A little bit of confusion on defense, it seems.
Come on now.
So things just not making sense tonight. Mountain Brook adjusting, trying to counter those shifts that Cougars normally do. Number 10, Andrews, the ball carrier. He's going to run into number 9 of the Cougars. And that is C.J. Eldridge.
C.J. Eldridge with the
pardon me, Jacarlos Hunter.
Let's check that to be Jacarlos Hunter.
That's Jacarlos Hunter. So I goofed on that one.
No gain on
I'll show Fred how to make size 12 font here.
So empty backfield for Mountain Brook. 3 wide.
Good.
Formation is strong left. Cougars in pursuit.
Off-Bauer's pass is incomplete.
That pass falls incomplete, intended for number 22, Sam Smith. Number 7, the defender, that's Dion Callens. That'll bring up 4th down.
7 in coverage, Dion Callens for Clay-Chalkville. 4th down for the Spartans, number 30. Coming on in punt formation, Anderson Roberts. Number 1, Marlon Compton awaits the punt.
So Compton back deep to receive.
Oh, my God.
Fair catch. And he'll down it at the 11.
Compton with a fair catch at the 11-yard line. And that's where the Cougars will take over, 1st and 10 when play resumes. And while we've got a minute, I'd like to thank some former Cougar greats for coming by. Good to see Roman Harris up in the booth with me. Roman was a member of the Fat Five on the 99 team.
Fat Five.
The Fat Five.
Not Fat Five.
For the running back trio of Stoudemire, Johnson, and Doyle.
So the Cougars finding themselves in a bit of a rough position here, deep in their own territory. There's Compton with the reception, and he's going to try to get him a little room. He'll get to the 17-yard line.
Fry's pass is complete to Marlon Compton. Gets it up to the 17.
Number 47 with the stop from Mountain Brook, and that's Billy Flowers. And you heard that right. That's Billy Flowers, not Fred Flowers. No relation. Nonetheless,
I knew Bill Flowers, Sr. and Bill Flowers.
That ball is spotted at the 18-yard line. Cougars about 4 yards short of a first.
Pilots for Southern Company.
And the Cougars trying to figure out what to do to get it going offensively. So Fry on the keeper.
Aaron Fry.
He'll get across to 20.
Close to the first down. And
they'll see where the official spot is.
First down. Another Brett Rogers first down for the good.
So the sticks will move. It's a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down.
Miller Lee, along with 47 again. Billy Flowers. First and 10, Clay-Chalkville.
Lee and Flowers on the stop from Mountain Brook.
25-yard line.
And there's the quick release. And guess who that is? That is right. That is Osley. And when you let him get in space and accelerate, he's going to make you pay, and he's going to get to the 42-yard line. That is a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
Is good for a Clay-Chalkville first down. Play was good.
A gain of 32 yards.
Number 42 made the stop.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter. We are scoreless, and unbelievably so. We're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back. Thank you for hanging in with us. Hit that like button, ring that bell. Watching us on YouTube, Facebook, and X. This is Freddie Flowers, the voice of the Cougars. We'll be right back.
For the grace of God has appeared. It's literally, and how are we saved by God's wrath? How are we saved from God's wrath? Only through the eternal, complete, perfected.
Okay, Fry in shotgun formation, the pistol. 42 goes into motion. Fry fakes the handoff. He rolls to his right. He accelerates, and Fry is going to get across the 30, the 20. Fry continues to go, and he will go down right about the 10-yard line.
Gets it in the red zone. Number 12.
So that's going to be a Brett Rogers Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars. Number 27 on the stop for Mountain Brook, and that's Harris Crumpton.
Harris Crumpton with the stop along with number 12, Whit Smith.
So maybe we just needed to flip the field to make this thing work right.
65 yards in 2 plays.
65 yards in 2 plays for the Cougars. And that's kind of what we're used to. Strong left is what we got.
Take it in.
And Osley, the ball carrier. Let's see, he should have got to about the 2, but we'll see where the spot is. And, yep, that's where it is. Number 47 with the stop for Mountain Brook. Billy Flowers once again
second and goal for
putting in the work.
Clay-Chalkville.
So second and goal for the Cougars. And fans, for those of you who are watching, I'm gonna do something I hadn't done in a long time if they score.
14 touchdown.
Watch this. 14. Fry, watch this.
Number 14, Aaron Fry with the score for Clay-Chalkville.
Watch this. All right, Cougar fans, I'm out here with you. Let me hear you. That's an SNS cleaning touchdown for the...
Joseph Del Toro on for the PAT with a hold from Aaron Fry.
Yeah, oh gosh, what's his name?
Del Toro's kick is up and good.
Boswell. Mm-hmm. So Boswell gets to snap to Fry. Del Toro does the work and collects the change, and the Cougars go up 7-0.
Snap on that one. Boswell to Fry to Del Toro, and the result is a PAT. 10:53 remaining in the half. Your score: Clay-Chalkville 7, Mountain Brook 0. No, he got it.
Got it.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yes.
Grace of God has appeared. It's literally, and how are we saved by God's wrath? How are we saved from God's wrath? Only through the eternal, complete, perfected work of Jesus Christ when He died on the cross in our place for our sins. That's the only way we're saved.
Because we're wireless, so I can do all kinds of stupid human tricks.
29,
oh, hey, we're back on. I'm saying, we're talking about doing stupid human tricks. Got a technical issue. Trying to get something checked out.
Hayes Wendell, along with 19,
What's the matter?
Archie Andrews.
You need the light on?
That's 18.
Oh, no. Yeah, sure.
Number 18 with the return. He gets it across the 25-yard line.
So, fans, if you're watching, you can hear me.
2 with the stop for Clay-Chalkville.
I do all kinds of work on Friday night. Turn on lights for officials. Do whatever needs to be done. You know how it is over here at Clay. We have to be multi-talented, multitasked, and if I had 8 arms, I'd probably be better off. But nonetheless, I'm here with some good friends and So, yeah, if it sounds kind of janky or whatever, who cares? We're here having fun.
Yeah, it ain't ours, it'll be octopus.
Yes, I would. Got the old coffee pot that's been hiding out, and when we get our new stadium built, the coffee pot goes with it.
Number 11, Caden
That is
Hoffbauer.
junior. Don't call me Randall Cole
Number
on the
0,
stop.
Randall Cole with the stop, along with number 15, Josh Woods.
So, Zay Brown.
Good to have our
And on the stop
spotter
as
up
well.
here in the booth with me. The one and only Andy Chestnut here tonight with his usual eagle eyes for everything.
Yeah. Oh, correction.
Eagle-eyed Andy.
Hey, that's Zay Brown. 15 is Zay Brown.
Zay Brown?
Mhm.
Okay.
Remember I said they swapped jerseys.
Oh.
So 11 is Woods and 15 is Brown on your starting roster.
Oh, okay. Number 10, Caden Hoffbauer on the carry.
So
Let me correct that.
Andrews
last
on the carry
tackle
for
was
Mountain
Zay
Brook.
Brown. And again,
So it's first
Zay
down
Brown makes
for
this
Mountain Brook.
tackle.
And it's 37. The ball's at the 37-yard
First and
line.
10 for Mountain Brook.
I'm telling you guys out there, I'm having a blast. Everyone's like, I think somebody said, are they talking over each other? I'm like, who cares? I'm just having fun. We're friends here.
Oh, wow, what I did.
And that pass is complete, but there was a price to be paid for it. Number 9, Carlos Hunter with the stop.
Number 22.
Number 22, Sam Smith got it.
Paid the price. Number 9 with the hit for
That's
the
Carlos Hunter.
Cougars, Carlos Hunter.
So it'll be 2nd and 3 for Mountain Brook with the ball being spotted right at the 49-yard line.
I'll go 4, Fred. Just counting the dots. Nope, it is 3. Okay, 3, 4. I had a public school education.
Oh,
Stuart Andrews, the ball carrier.
and I have to stand corrected. The ball was at the 44-yard line. I tell you, let me look outside and check and see if there's a full moon or something. No. But either way, it's a first down for Mountain Brook. And now the ball was at the 49-yard line.
For Mountain Brook.
So number 10, Stuart Andrews, the
Run
ball
was
carrier.
good for a first down.
And
Number 15,
the
Zay
game
Brown.
thus far, like a game of attrition almost. As the Cougars shift, so does Mountain Brook.
Oh, they did over.
There they go.
Yeah, I see it.
And they're forcing the Cougars to move with them. And I've always said that they'll pay attention. They are about those details.
Number 10, Andrews again, the ball carrier.
So Andrews will get the call once again. Zay Brown in on that stop
Several
along with
of
number
those Cougars
96,
were there on the tackle.
Colton
Number
McIntyre.
96, Colton McIntyre, along with Zay Brown.
So a gain of 3 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 7 for Mountain Brook. The ball is at the 48.
Get all the numbers. It'll be 2nd and 7 for Mountain Brook, just inside Clay-Chalkville territory.
Mountain Brook continuing to shift and move to try to throw that Cougar defensive front off. They know that running yards are a premium at Clay, but they're able to get those passes off. And number 19,
Hoffbauer's
Boyd
pass
Cooper
is completed.
will get it before he
to
bounces
number
out of bounds.
19, Boyd Cooper, good for another first down.
So Mountain Brook
With the coverage for Clay-Chalkville,
17,
number 7, Dion
Quentin
Cowens.
Lowe back there in traffic, along with number 7, Dion Callens. Mountain Brook putting together a sustained drive, strong left with the trips. Empty backfield. And what do we say? The first one there is number 6
Hoffbauer with the carry
for the Cougars.
on the keeper. Number 6.
That is
for
Patrick Smith.
Clay-Chalkville was there to bring him down. Patrick Smith with a nice tackle on the play.
So a gain of 1.
Play game
It'll be
1
2nd
yard.
and
It'll be
9.
2nd and 9.
That ball at the 36-yard line. Cougar line talking to one another.
Yeah, this ain't last week now, girls. We got to play this game.
88 goes into motion for Mountain Brook. Now they're strong right.
Still ain't set.
Single man to the left. Fakes the handoff. Number 11 trying to avoid Allen. Allen misses the tackle, and he is going to get past the 10-yard line, it appears, before he goes out of bounds.
Extreme pressure from Clay-Chalkville. Somehow
Andrews escapes,
and he gets out of bounds.
and he's going to go out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
10 at the 9-yard line.
So let's see if the Cougar defense can tighten up with the short field.
First and goal for the Spartans.
Allen had a hand on him before he got loose.
I wasn't going to embarrass the kid.
Just took away.
So receivers go into motion. Trips right.
10.
There's a handoff to number 10, and he follows his
Number
blockers.
10, Andrews,
He's going to
the
get
ball
into about the 1-yard line.
He gets it down to about the 1. Can't quite see who the tackler is for the Cougars.
So there's a flag on the field, I believe.
I don't see it.
No.
Looks like maybe that was waved off. I got an indication that there was one, but there is none.
Be nice.
The white hat's pointing to somebody.
Direct snap to the 10.
And number 10 slips his way into the end zone, and Mountain
10
Brook gets on the
Hofbauer
board.
Right in for the Mountain Brook touchdown.
So Andrews will
With
score.
5:47
remaining in the first half.
Score is 7-6. Clay-Chalkville. Number 30 on for the PAT. Number 30
Roberts
is Anderson
here to try the
Roberts,
PAT.
with the hold by number 22, Luke Waldrop.
Waldrop holding.
Let's make that Sam Smith.
That one's going to be good.
The kick is up and good. So we're tied at
So
7.
Smith the hold, and we're tied at 7.
5:47 remaining in the half.
So, this game thus far has been unusual in the most, unusual ways. You can see the frustration on the faces of not only the Cougar defenders but the Cougar offensive players. And this is one of those games where you got to settle down and catch your breath and take it all in and just realize a lot of football left to be played. We'll be right back in just a second.
Walk-ons is just different, and it starts with the way our teammates prep each dish from our scratch menu. No shortcuts. We are hand-cutting every single mozzarella log straight from the block, hand-peeling, stuffing, and bacon wrapping each voodoo shrimp, hand-carving ribeyes for our steaks and po' boys, and hand-slicing, then tossing our boneless wings and our house-made sauces. With wall-to-wall TVs and food like this, why would you want to watch anywhere else? That's game day.
So Ferris and Compton back deep to receive.
Number
Compton's
30
going to get it.
Travels to Compton.
Compton accelerates, has one blocker ahead of him, and he'll go out of bounds near the 35-yard line.
Compton gets out of bounds at about the 30.
And I believe they're going to spot him at the 33 based on where the officials started to stand. Let's see where they actually put him.
Who knocked him out? Great question. I'm not sure. A Mountain Brook guy. Could have been 21, but don't quote me.
That would be David Pearson in NASCAR lingo.
So Stuart Floyd talking to his offense, giving them the call,
Chandler Gam on the tackle.
and reminding
My cousin's kid for
them to stay calm.
For County that night.
So you have shotgun formation. Staples goes into motion. Woods the ball carrier, and he's going to drag number 35. There's a flag on the field.
With the stop, number 20, Billy Farrow.
Getting dragged is number 20, Billy Farrow. Personal foul, face mask against Mountain Brook. That'll cost them 15.
Penalty is personal foul against the Spartans, a face mask violation.
So that ball should go across the 50, and that is exactly what it's going to do.
First down for the Cougars.
And by the time that thing finally lands at the airport, they'll get out on the concourse of the 43-yard line.
For the Cougars at the Mountain Brook 43-yard line.
Woods taking a couple of Mountain Brook players for a ride, and I've called him the bowling ball because he knocks them down like pins. Woods goes into motion. Fry looking for the release. And there is Compton all by himself. Number 38.
Pass completed to
And that is number 12 on the stop. That's going to be a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
With the stop, number 12.
So Smith
Spartans
and number 38,
Whit Smith, and number
Hampton
38,
King on the stop.
Hampton King.
So that ball goes to the 18.
Nice first down.
And the Cougars are in the red zone once again. They send the man in motion. This time Osley gets the call. He's following his blockers and almost breaks a tackle. He's going to get near the 13-yard line.
Osley behind the block of number 11 Woods.
16 on the tackle.
With the stop,
So number 16 on the stop from Mountain Brook.
Miller Crumpton. Play gained
Crumpton
about 6
getting
yards.
credit for that one.
Brings up 2nd and 4 for the men in blue.
So, and it looks to be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Cougars. Down the distance marker a little bit off the back line there.
Okay, we're under 10. We got a play. Now we're under 5.
Under center.
So Fry this time under center. He rolls out to his right, makes the quick release.
Fry's pass is
38 on the stop, number 8 with the catch, and that's Corey Barber.
Check that. Incomplete.
That's
Corey
marked
Barber
incomplete.
was the intended receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
So it's
for the
3rd down
Cougars.
for the Cougars. Fans, I stand corrected. Let me look at this roster here. Let me just straighten something out. I don't know why it says what it says, but it does.
11, 14, got a timeout play.
All right, timeout on the field taken by the Cougars.
Cougars are going to take a timeout.
And while I'm at it, I'd like to thank the great folks with the Clay-Chalkville.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation, right here in Alabama.
Now I can hear you all of a sudden.
Frying the pistol with Woods beside him.
Two in motion. Fry's going to run it. First down to the...
Aaron Fry with the keeper takes it right up the middle.
So Fry will go up the middle. He'll get to the 7-yard line. That's going to move the sticks. It'll be 1st and goal to go for the Cougars. That's another Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down.
Bottom of the pile, Miller Lee.
So apologies, fans, on that number 8 call I made earlier. I'm sitting here scrambling through a pile of paper like I'm trying to find the tomatoes in a salad.
Brings up 1st and
And
goal
hit the wrong
for
name.
The Cougars.
Nonetheless, the ball is at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal from the 7. Fry gone. Fry gone.
Touchdown Fry.
And Aaron Fry is going to score for the Cougars. You have to pardon me, fans.
Fry running the Fry
You have to pardon me, fans. I got to go do what I got to do. I'll be right back.
He gone.
Hey, fans, you got to finish it for me. That's an SNS Cleaning touchdown for the...
I think Fred is way too subdued.
He does. He needs to get a personality.
I told you, fans, this is going to be a wacky night.
Del Toro on for the
Del Toro's
PAT
kick
with
is
a
good.
hold from Aaron Fry.
He collects the change.
It's good. A sure snap from the Cougars. 3 minutes remaining. Clay-Chalkville 14, Mountain Brook 7.
So the Cougars lead 14-7. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Blessed with a God-given talent. By golly gee willikers, you use it. Introducing the new thick-style burgers from Milo's.
Everybody goes to Milo's.
Okay, so Del Toro's getting ready for the Dawson Automotive kickoff, and there it is. We got the band practicing behind us and everything.
29.
Del Toro's kick.
So coming up from the bottom of the pile is Nicarius Allen, number 18 on the
With
return.
Stop, number 13,
That is
Nicarius
Hayes
Allen.
Wendell.
Also number 20.
Number 20 getting
Sonny
some
Randolph.
of that. And that's Sonny Randolph for Clay-Chalkville.
10 in the backfield behind 11.
Hoffmeyer and Andrews.
So Hoffmeyer trying to find somebody, and there is Allen.
Number
That is
13,
not
Nicarius
Nicarius,
Allen,
not
down.
Nocarius, but Nicarius
quarterback,
Allen
Caden Hoffbauer.
with the sack of Hoffmeyer, or Hoffbauer.
Kind of thing. He rode him down to the ground.
And I mean, he was on him like Superman's cape.
He was Woody. Like Woody riding.
Look like a
Loss of yardage on the play will make it 2nd and 16.
Quarterback's out wide.
So Mountain Brook opts to run, and the Cougar defense
Andrews, the ball carrier,
has
taking
been
the direct
awakened.
snap.
Andrews, the ball carrier. And guess who came up out of the middle of that
Number
one?
17,
Number
Nicarius
17,
Allen.
Quentin Lowe.
Let me correct that to be Quentin Lowe.
And we have a timeout on the field.
Timeout
We're going
on
to take
the
a quick
field
break,
taken.
and we'll be right back.
Cougars called the timeout. 2 minutes.
Scripture says, "For the grace of God has appeared." It's literally, and how are we saved by God's wrath? How are we saved from God's wrath? Only through the eternal, complete, perfected work of Jesus Christ when He died on the cross in our place for our sins. That's the only way we're saved.
All right, we're back. Hey, fans, you know what? I'm just going to let you guys listen to Mike here in the booth. You know, we have not much rental space here.
Quarterback still has the ball.
So number 11 throws it.
22, good shot.
Hoffmeyer with a nice pass to number 22, Sam Smith. And the play is complete. The pass is complete. Good for a first down for the Spartans at their own 44-yard line. Let me correct that to be the 41. Was watching our guys line up 4 yards off.
Yeah, and our secondary has been getting, they've been catching it tonight, if you will.
Well, he's giving him a 10-yarder, you know.
Mountain Brook continues to throw underneath.
Hoffmeyer's pass complete to number 19, Archie Andrews.
15, I think. Could have been 13.
With the stop, number 13, Nakarius Allen, along with number 15, Zay Brown.
Now remember that's Nakarius Allen.
Nay.
I'm sure somebody will let you know if you get it wrong.
Let all the naysayers
they will.
Oh.
Nicely done. Broken up.
So that pass falls incomplete.
Hoffbauer's pass is incomplete, intended for number 22,
Who was that?
Sam Smith.
17? 17 on the breakup.
Number 17, Quentin Lowe with the coverage, brings up third down and about 7 for the Brook.
So 3rd and 7. They go strong left. He rolls that way, trying to find an open man.
Nobody to throw it to. Stuart Floyd.
And that pass is going to be caught by Coach Cheeks. Coach Cheeks with the reception.
Hoffbauer's pass is out of bounds, complete though to Josh Cheek. Nonetheless, 4th down for the Spartans.
Nice catch.
Number 1, Marlon Compton, back deep for Clay-Chalkville as he awaits the kick from number 30, Anderson Roberts. That boy's too skinny. He know Hayden Moore. Good Lord, he can launch that ball. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
And that's going to be a touchback for the Cougars. So
Anderson Roberts launched one into orbit. The kick goes into the end zone for a touchback. Cougars will set up shop 1st and 10 from our own 20-yard line.
So you got a 59-yard punt by Mountain Brook.
I'm surprised that ball didn't.
And a touchback.
Ball didn't burst into flames on re-entry. My God, what a kick!
Hey, sometimes you just got a kid with a lot of leg, and you know that's what you're going to get. I mean, you get something that can boot it.
That was a punt. I didn't go out on the air with that, did I?
So Fry puts it in the air, and that one's going to be caught.
Fry's pass is complete to Cameron Jefferson, up close to 1st down yardage. About a yard short, it'll be 2nd and 1. Who got the stop? It doesn't matter. Yeah.
And that pass is intended for number 8. That is Jalen Milton. Jalen Milton.
Pass is incomplete, intended for number 8.
Jalen Milton.
Corey Barber?
Not Corey.
Jalen Melton. Well, I got 2 with WRs and 2 are number 8.
Yeah. Let me make that correct right quick.
21 Osley on the carry.
Number 21, Osley with the carry, and he gets 1st down yardage.
So the clock stops now.
Brett Rogers 1st down.
Yeah, clock stops with the chains moving, so Fry putting it in the air once again, has the open man.
Kumar Robinson with the reception from Fry. Play is good.
And they're going to call a timeout.
Clay-Chalkville 1st down.
Oh, no, 1st down, so that stops the clock.
They were running the pitch and they had it wide open. They couldn't get it over to Osley. Osley was coming around to
Like
pitch it back.
a wheel? A hook and lateral?
Wide open.
Oh, my goodness. Brings back shades of John Holiday.
21, Osley with the reception.
Number 21, Aaron Osley with the
He'll go down at the
reception.
47-yard line. The Cougars going to take a timeout.
Aaron Fry. There's timeout on the field taken by Clay-Chalkville. 6 seconds remaining in the first half.
Looking to buy or sell your home? Meet Joy Johnson with Town Square Realty, your ultimate guide to real estate success.
The son always wore a red
All right, we're back. There's about 5 seconds remaining in the first half of play. Cougar offense with a slow start, but managed to put together some drives to get on the board and take the lead 14-7. However, Mountain Brook has proven that they are not going to lay down for anybody. And I said as much at the end of the Thompson game that Mountain Brook will have to be dealt with. They are a young, scrappy team. They have a lot of sophomores and juniors starting over there, but are absolutely well coached. And the Cougars are finding that out right now. This is probably one of those things now where you're going to try to see what you can do to make it happen. Cougars will get the ball back to start the second half of play. So let's see what they can do right here.
I'm kind of a dollar.
And they got 4 wide. Mountain Brook showing blitz. Frying shotgun, and that pass is low.
Fry's pass.
And 1 second remains on the clock, so the Cougars will be able to get another play off.
Aaron Fry's pass falls incomplete, intended for number 3.
So it'll be third down with 1 second left. It's pretty much a Hail Mary at this point. And the Cougars have the speed to pull off something, and Mountain Brook knows it.
Are we literally going to go Hail Mary?
So let's see what happens here. Mountain Brook absolutely in dime in the prevent. And so the Cougars run it because they can get it in the open field. And Osley's the ball carrier. He's going to be brought down at the 35.
First down yardage.
And that's going to do it.
That is the end of the first
End of the first half.
Your score, Clay-Chalkville 14.
So Cougars lead 14-7.
You're listening to the Cougars Radio Network.
Oh, my goodness.
Why not? Creative Entertainment is a full entertainment company providing DJs, photo booths, live bands, 360 booths, cold spark, special effects, and so much more. We are so honored to be partnered with Clay-Chalkville High School as their entertainment sponsor for this year. We would love to be a part of your next event, whether it's a wedding, corporate event, private party, you name it. Our information's here below. Please click the website or give us a call. We look forward to being a part of your next event.
Hey everybody, I am Freddie Flowers, the voice of the Cougars, here with head coach Stuart Floyd and Landon Maynard of Walk On Sports Bistro here in Trussville, Alabama. We want to announce something super exciting. I'm going to turn it over to Coach Floyd to let you know exactly what that is.
Yeah, we want to announce our brand new coaches show that will be filmed every Tuesday night live here at Walk On in Trussville.
And we're going to be discussing the game, the players, exciting plays, and the season outlook and the goings-on in 6A R6 and all the happenings of your defending state champion Clay-Chalkville Cougars.
Us here at Walk On Trussville, very excited about this coaching show and being a part of the Clay team. So we want to offer a 15% off discount on food to all of Cougar Nation. Just make sure to wear your Cougar colors. Tell the server about you supporting Clay, and we'll be sure to give you that discount.
Yeah, so come join us every Tuesday night for the Big Clay Coaches Show live here at Walk-Ons in Trussville. And as always,
go Cougar!
Field production, Bad Moon Rising, featuring the music of Wicked, Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift, Simon and Garfunkel, and Journey. And now, the Mountain Brook High School Marching Band.
partner you can trust when your biggest investment is on the line. You can visit our website at BrettRogersRealtor.com, or you can call me anytime at 205-540-1182. And let's get you to the closing table.
Said by the incumbent of 2024 Super Bowl halftime performer that strivers achieve what dreamers believe. We here in Clay-Chalkville Mighty Martin Cougar Band have vision and foresight that leads us to an incredible end. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here in Clay, Alabama, presenting the award-winning champion of bands with two of the most phenomenal female drum majors in the state of Alabama. Prepare yourselves for a show to remember. Now, Cougar Nation, it's that time. To stand up and get crunk. It's kind of hard to get crunk sitting down. Come on, stand up. This evening we will pay tribute to the hottest entertainer of the age of songs. For none other than this said already, we call him Usher Raymond. Mr. Usher Raymond. Now enjoy the precision style and plays of the bands before. Good pop city, people who gotta fall in love. You don't have to call. Sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Sponsored by the Heart of England, Home Care Services, and Magna Canton. The Mighty Marching Cougars will now perform Boys Band featuring the fabulous Cougar. Fabulous Cougarettes. Lend us your ears as we feature Usher's chart-topping ballad, There Goes My Baby, featuring all of CCH's extraordinary auxiliary. Marching Cougar Band giving you music and surround sound. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024-25 edition of the Mighty Marching Cougar Band. The band is on the field direction of drum major John Morrison, the King of Carmichael and Sandy Bennett. Telegram captains are welcome to the Grand captains William Snyder and Leanne Wilson. Here's the score of Taylor Lee. The local band is the Taylor Lee and the News for Stavin Season 1. Radio sponsor and also Paul. Sponsor and Church. The local ticket. The
Hey everybody, I am Freddie Flowers, the voice of the Cougars, here with head coach Stuart Floyd and Landon Maynard of Walk On Sports Bistro here in Trussville, Alabama. We want to announce something super exciting. I'm going to turn it over to Coach Floyd to let you know exactly what that is.
Yeah, we want to announce our brand new coaches show that will be filmed every Tuesday night live here at Walk On in Trussville.
And we're going to be discussing the game, the players, exciting plays, and the season outlook and the goings-on in 6A R6 and all the happenings of your defending state champion Clay-Chalkville Cougars.
Us here at Walk On Trussville, very excited about this coaching show and being a part of the Clay team. So we want to offer a 15% off discount on food to all of Cougar Nation. Just make sure to wear your Cougar colors. Tell the server about you supporting Clay, and we'll be sure to give you that discount.
Come join us every Tuesday night for the Big Clay Coaches Show, live here at Walk-Ons in Trussville. And as always,
go Cougar!
A partner you can trust when your biggest investment is on the line. You can visit our website at BrettRogersRealtor.com, or you can call me anytime at 205-540-1182. Let's get you to the closing table.
Creative Entertainment is a full entertainment company providing DJs, photo booths, live bands, 360 booths, cold spark, special effects, and so much more. We are so honored to be partnered with Clay-Chalkville High School as their entertainment sponsor for this year. We would love to be a part of your next event, whether it's a wedding, corporate event, private party, you name it. Our information is here below. Please click the website or give us a call. We look forward to being a part of your next event.
Looking to buy or sell your home? Meet Joy Johnson with Town Square Realty, your ultimate guide to real estate success.
I'm Ron Ellis with Ellis Industrial. Ellis Industrial is a subcontracting company specializing in electrical maintenance and installation in industrial settings. We have years of experience in poultry processing plants, and we're in the process of adding welding to our services. If we can do anything for you and your future projects, please let us know. Give me a call at 256-490-9491 and consider it done.
To kick it off, Graham Smith, let me check that. Anderson Roberts teeing it up. Marlon Compton is deep for the Cougars. Thompson taken down by number 23 for the Brook. That's Lawson McKnight. Clay-Chalkville will set it up 1st and 10 at about the 22-yard line.
The first half was a bit odd because of, offensive stalling and turnovers, you name it. If it, wasn't quite right. So here come the Cougars. They get the ball to start the second half of play. Osley goes into motion. The give is to Woods. Woods is going to get across the 25, and he's going to drag some Mountain Brook players with him across the 30-yard line.
And he drags some Mountain Brook tacklers with him. Number 35 on the stop. That's Miller Lee, along with number 37, Bo Curry. Let me correct that to be 47, Billy Flowers. Play game 9. It's 2nd and 1 for the men in blue.
So the ball at the 31, there's a snap. Fry looking for somebody. And that pass is going to be completed.
To number 3.
Kamar Robinson will have that one. And he's going to move the sticks for a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down.
With the stop, number 17, Henry Bell.
So Henry Bell will get the stop from Mountain Brook. Cougars looking to make this drive work. And there's Woods. Woods with the big stiff arm, and that ball comes loose, and Mountain Brook's got to have it. Number 47 recovers it.
Woods, the ball carrier.
Well, let's see. They marked it down.
And the ball came loose, but the officials are calling it 2nd down. Pickup of 2.
So the ball is at the 49-yard line.
No, the Mountain Brook tackler.
Number 47 thought he had it for Mountain Brook.
Brings up 2nd and 8 for the men in white.
So it's 2nd and 8 for the Cougars. And those turnovers have reared their heads this evening.
Let's get them all done.
Staples goes into motion. Strong right. Fryer rolls in that same direction. And that pass is going to go out of bounds. That is intended for Robinson. And that'll bring up third down for the Cougars.
For number 3, Robinson. Falls incomplete. 17 with coverage. Henry Bell.
I think that was 38 pressuring, but don't quote me on that.
I will not. We'll just say it was heavy pressure. But
So 3rd and 8 for the Cougars. First drive of the second half.
they may be bringing that guy. Oh, yeah.
And Fry is going to be hit as he throws.
Aaron Fry under heavy pressure from number
47.
That's
And
Billy
Fry
Fry.
slow to get up.
Really laid a lick on number 14, Aaron Fry, and Fry's pass falls harmlessly to the turf, bringing up 4th down for Clay-Chalkville. Number 12 on in punt formation. Xavier Starks.
So the Cougars are having a punt
Xavier
once
Starks
again.
in punt formation.
Starks punting 20 deep for Mountain Brook.
He's got a first down and maybe 25 yards.
And Starks takes off with it. He's going to have a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
Down for Clay-Chalkville.
It's a bad snap. Had to run.
So the snap was bad, but Starks makes some hay out of it.
I didn't even see the snap.
So the real question now, Fry getting up slow.
He had to jump up and grab the snap when he came down. They were about to tackle him. So he took off.
Wise move by Starks. Ball is at the 33-yard line. That is a heads-up play if there ever was one for Clay-Chalkville.
There's never another Hayden Moore. Trust me.
Man.
In so many ways.
Well, you know, he was quite the deal sometimes.
21.
So Osley's going to carry it out to his left.
Aaron Osley,
And
the ball
let's
carrier
see where they mark him at. He's going to be about a yard short
He's going
of a first down. Well, let's see. Nope, the officials say move the sticks.
19 on the
So Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down.
for another Brett Rogers first down for the good guys.
tackle loose
Cooper
for number 19.
19.
drives Osley out of bounds.
Number 19, Boyd Cooper, was there defensively for the Brook.
Starks goes into motion.
For the Spartans.
Osley breaks a tackle, and he'll get inside the 20.
Number 21, Aaron
And by the
Osley.
way, that was not Starks that went into motion. That was Jabari Staples.
With a stop, number 38, Pearson Trammell.
Ball's at the 18.
Play gain 5
So
yards.
the ball at the 18. About a 5-yard gain. I'll make that 4, so it'll be second and about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ball's already in motion. Fry on the keeper. He'll be inside the 15.
Toss. And he keeps it and jukes it.
So he'll get to the 14-yard line.
15-yard line.
19 linebacker.
Number 19, Boyd Cooper, was there defensively for the Spartans.
31.
So Cooper on the stop for Mountain Brook. It's 3rd and a whisker for the Cougars.
Drag snap 21. No, that's Fry.
So Fry hands it off, and Osley bowls his way inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal to go for the Cougars. That is a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down.
With the run, good for the first down. It'll be 1st and goal for Clay-Chalkville.
37 and 27.
Number 37 with the stop, Bo Curry, along with 27, Harris Crumpton.
Curry and Crumpton on the stop for Mountain Brook. Clay's offensive line starting to dominate as they tend to do. Fry slices his way, and it's, well, for you guys watching out there on the interwebs, I got to take a break. I got to run outside. I'll be back. While you guys are watching the replay, I'm going to go outside. I can do what I got to do. Clay-Chalkville fans, you know what we do. That's another SNS cleaning touchdown for the So Del Toro's kick.
Off the upright into the goal.
He makes it.
Toro's kick is up and good with the hold by Aaron Fry and the snap.
So we're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation right here in Alabama.
A Big Clay game sponsor this evening, and we were going to announce them at the quarter between the first and second, but we had some technical difficulties up here in the booth, so we want to make sure that we recognize them for their efforts in supporting the Clay-Chalkville football program. Thank you, Cross Point Baptist Church.
Weird evolution. People froze for a second. Like everybody did. You know, we're like, what? What do we do now?
Well, it was like they came in to block the punt. Well, I mean, he didn't punt.
Oh, man, what in the world?
Going out of bounds. No, it's not. Oh,
Yep. Yeah, it went out.
Del
Toro's kick goes out of bounds, and that is strange for a Del Toro kick.
First and 10.
They're going to mark it at the 40.
Well, let me correct that. After the penalty, it'll be marked first and 10 at the 40.
I could be wrong.
It should be the 35.
Well, if it goes out of bounds, short of the 35.
If it goes out of bounds.
He's showing the 40.
Yeah, so they marked it out of bounds at the 40.
It goes out of bounds. If it goes out of bounds before the 35, they will mark off, and then they will. So it's first and 10 at the 44.
All right, I'm going to get my act together here. It's first and 10 at the 44.
So Mountain Brook comes out of the cluster, and the Cougars have some penetration, but they're still able to get near the 50. Number 10, the ball carrier. That's going to be Stuart Andrews.
Number 10, Stuart Andrews.
Coming up out of the bottom of the pile.
Number 15.
Number 5 and number 15 of the Cougars.
5 and 15.
Leading the way, that is Zay Brown.
Patrick Smith. No, let me correct that.
And T.K. Slaughter.
T.K. Slaughter. Play game 5. It's 2nd and 5 for the Brook.
So the ball's at the 49-yard line. Mountain Brook 2 wide, single man in the backfield, shotgun formation. Cougar with the mixed front. Number 10 has a hand laid on him, and another one. And it ain't often that you see the Cougars missing some tackles. And let's see who comes out the bottom of that pile. And let's see, number 5 coming out of the bottom of the pile. Again, along with number 15. So Zay Brown, along with Slaughter.
Zay Brown and Slaughter on the stop.
What a bit of a hop as he gets up.
Next time it's 3, it's going to be Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe.
So Mountain Brook rolling out, and they want to throw it deep. And they have an open man. Number 10, and the ball comes loose. And the Cougars pick it up, and they're returning it. Let's see if they called him down.
Yeah, they marked it down at the 10-yard line.
Hoffbauer's pass.
Nakarius Allen thought he had something there, but
to number 10, Stuart Andrews.
Stuart Andrews
came loose,
gets loose in the secondary.
But he was ruled down.
So ruled down. The ball is at the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal to go.
Goal from the 10 for the
Mountain Brook.
Yeah, everybody went that way, and he did a throwback on a wheel.
It was a wheel route.
Hard to throw it across your body. But he did nicely done.
How about gets his man in motion.
That's 23.
Number 23, the ball carrier.
Picked up 2.
Number 20.
And that is McKnight.
Lawson McKnight.
12.
With a stop, number 12, Xavier Starks.
Starks on the tackle for Clay. The ball's going to be at the 5-yard line or just shy of it.
Be second and goal from the 8.
Well, it is at the 8. Cougar defense being tested today for sure. Number 11. There's a flat. There, they didn't call it. There was some holding, and they're going to give him a touchdown.
Gets it in for the Mountain Brook touchdown from 8 yards out.
So quarterback keeps it. That's Hoffbauer. And Mountain Brook gets into the end zone once again, chasing the Cougars with 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
With a hold, number 22, Sam Smith.
That kick is good.
I did thought he got it, but he did not. So the kick is up and good. 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Clay-Chalkville 21, Mountain Brook 14.
So Mountain Brook chasing the Cougars. They're down by 7 with 5 minutes remaining in the third. And Cougar fans, you know, you're watching this.
He was a monster.
And
he's really slimmed up. He was a big.
The Cougars have faced a number of moments this year in odd conditions, but no rain on the field tonight. And we've had a number of turnovers, big plays, missed tackles. So, when it's all said and done, the Cougars, should still be able to come out with a victory in this thing, but there's a lot of there's a lot of football left to play.
And number 1, Marlon Compton.
So Ferris and Compton back deep to receive.
Compton's going to take it at the 5. Nice block by 8. Or 11.
Compton on a return. He's going to get across the 25-yard line. He'll be spotted at the 26, where the Cougars will start their next drive.
17 on the tackle.
With the stop, number 17, Henry Bell.
26 yards.
Big block on that return by number 11 for the Cougars. 1st and 10, Clay-Chalkville from our own 26-yard line.
So the Cougars 3 wide.
Osley.
Fry with the quick release.
Why didn't he go inside? Fry's pass complete to
Osley
21.
will be brought down at the 24-yard line. So loss of a couple of yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 2nd and 12 for the Cougars.
Flowers with the stop. He's my go-to guy.
There you go.
He's not even on the field. 37. Oh, yeah, there he is. Flowers.
Osley goes into motion. Fry shotgun formation. Flushed out of the pocket, rolls to his right. Tells his receiver to get down there. Fry is going to step out of bounds just across the 32.
Fry takes it around his right end. He gets first down yard.
So it'll be 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
3rd and 4 for the Cougars.
I thought I saw the chains moving. They were not.
It was just a little lighted up thing.
Yep, the lighted up thingamajig.
Cougars getting their call from the sideline.
Run it to the quarterback.
Clock stopped at 4:06.
Run it to the quarterback. Make the quarterback keeper.
Fry bobbles a snap, but he has enough, and he's going to have some more as he goes off to his left, and he's going to have a first down near the 41-yard line, and that's exactly where the official stops. That is a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
38.
With the stop, number 38.
Number 38
Hampton
on the
King.
stop, King for Mountain Brook.
I'm going to stay in one of his hotels tomorrow. Hampton Inn.
Osley, the ball carrier, slices his way up the middle. He's going to get near the 30, if not on to. Let's see where they stop him, and it is the 30-yard line. That will move the sticks, and that's another Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
With the stop, Hampton King again.
Somebody else, but I couldn't figure that one out.
King on the stop again from Mountain Brook. This time is Woods, and Woods knocks 27 down, and 24 goes for a ride as well for Mountain Brook. And he's going to be a couple of yards short of a first.
Let me correct that. Joshua Woods.
9 yards. Looks like 27 on the tackle eventually.
So looking at where the sticks are, he had to get to the 20 to move them.
Some sort of discussion by the folks with the striped shirt.
Now let's see what the white hat has to say. They're going to call holding against the Cougars. That is a spot foul. So we'll see where that gets marked.
Clay-Chalkville is going to be penalized 10 yards.
And based on where it occurred, that ball goes to the 40-yard line.
So a short 1st and 20 for the Cougars.
That's correct.
Not quite a long 20.
1st and 20, Clay-Chalkville. Osley gets rid of it quickly, and there's Compton. Compton bounces to his left, rides the tight rope down the sideline, and gets inside the 25-yard line.
Completed to number 1, Marlon Compton. Over on the far side, he gets good yardage.
Well, they got to spot him at the 27, but I'll question that one all day long. But nonetheless, it's 2nd down for the Cougars, and they're going to be about 7 yards short of a first.
Brings up 2nd down and about 7.
And there's a false start against the Cougars. So that'll cost them 5 and move the ball back to the 31-yard line.
Clay-Chalkville guilty of a false
Make
start.
that to 32.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
So 3:05 remaining in the third quarter. The Ellis Industrial third quarter. Fry trying to find an open man and has to just get rid of it.
Fry's pass intended for number 2 falls incomplete. Jabari Staples was the closest Cougar to the ball. Brings up 3rd down and 12.
On the quarterback run again.
Call the touchdown play, Stewart.
Yep.
So the ball's at the 32. It's 3rd down and long for Clay-Chalkville. Cougars need 12 yards to move the sticks.
Trying to do a draw with them. Okay.
We got 21 and run the quarterback around the left end.
Call the 12-yard play.
Fry under pressure and cannot break the tackle of number 35.
Number 35 putting heavy pressure on Aaron Fry. That's Miller Lee.
Miller Lee, the linebacker. It'll be a tackle for loss, and the Cougars are going to have to punt. So Starks comes out.
Number 12, Xavier Starks on to punt.
To handle that. Mountain Brook has number 20 deep to receive. And that is John Colvin.
John Colvin deep for the Spartans.
It's a high punt. Fair caught at the 21.
Fair catches at the 21-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Brook.
So 2:13 remaining in the third quarter. Cougars having trouble offensively tonight in various phases.
This Mountain Brooks has moved the ball a good bit.
Well, they have lately.
And
So we'll see how the Cougar defense reacts to what's been happening so far.
They've put a lot of
That's a
points on
different
the
quarterback. It's 15 at quarterback. They
board.
were
Got to be a false start.
So that is blown dead.
The penalty before the play started.
So false start against Mountain Brook.
Spartans are guilty of a false start. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. So it becomes 1st and 15 from the 17-yard line.
So that ball goes to the 17.
They do have another QB. What do we got?
It's 11 out there now. I thought it was 15 a minute ago.
Well, 11's been like
11's
going out.
Yeah, 11's out there.
Mountain Brook with the heavy set.
10's got the ball.
Number 10, the ball carrier. He's going to be wrapped up by a number of Cougars. Coming up out of the bottom of that pile first is number 6 for Clay-Chalkville.
Number 6, Patrick
And that is Patrick Smith.
Along with number 15.
And that is Zay Brown.
Second, 12, 13.
Last play.
Nakarius Allen involved on that stop as well.
3-man front.
10.
Number 10 breaks tackles.
Stuart Andrews, the ball carrier.
Number 48 ultimately getting the stop for Clay-Chalkville.
Gets good yardage, but it's still third down. And
Number 48, that is Lincoln Moxie Jr.
Lincoln Moxie Jr. with the stop for the Cougars. Be a good time to have a hold right here. Get off the field.
So that ball is at the 29-yard line, and it is 3rd and 3 for Mountain Brook. I would say that this one could be pivotal. Moxie begins the pursuit.
He got hand blasted.
Who got the ball?
Number 19 with the reception. Number 9 going to get credit with the stop. That's Jacarlos Hunter.
19, Archie Andrews.
Andrews with the grab, moves the sticks for the Spartans. The ball's at the 35-yard line.
His dad's a dentist because he just knocked all his fillings out.
So 48 seconds remaining in the Ellis Industrial third quarter.
Deerfoot Dental with the stop.
10 on the carry.
This time,
Stuart Andrews,
Mountain Brook has Andrews carry the ball.
Gets about 3 yards on the play.
Coming up out of the bottom of that pile, big number 96 for the Cougars. That's Colton McIntyre.
Colton McIntyre.
Gain of 4, puts the ball at the 39-yard line.
They are consuming clock as though it were mere seconds.
So 2nd and 6 for Mountain Brook. Mountain Brook keeping it on the ground.
Oh! Daddy, what a stop.
And that pass is going to be knocked literally incomplete.
Number 11, Caden Hoffbauer's pass, is incomplete.
Is incomplete.
Who did that? 12?
He's going to be met
He was hit by a Cougar
immediately by the Cougars. And that is the end of the third quarter.
Third quarter with your score, Clay-Chalkville 21, Mountain Brook 14.
At this time, we would like all of our fans to rise to their feet.
Partner you can trust when your biggest investment is on the line. You can visit our website at BrettRogersRealtor.com or you can call me anytime at 205-540-1182. And let's get you to the closing table.
Walk-ons is just different, and it starts with the way our teammates prep each dish from our scratch menu. No shortcuts. We are hand-cutting every single mozzarella log straight from the block, hand-peeling, stuffing, and bacon wrapping each voodoo shrimp, hand-carving ribeyes for our steaks and po' boys, and hand-slicing, then tossing our boneless wings and our house-made sauces. With wall-to-wall TVs and food like this, why would you want to watch anywhere else? That's game day, the walk-ons way.
Oh boy. Okay.
Mountain Brook gives it to 23.
Number 23, the ball carrier. That'll be Lawson McKnight.
He'll get to the 50-yard line. That is McKnight. And it'll be a first down for Mountain Brook.
It was.
Mountain Brook trying to put together a sustained drive and wear down that Cougar front.
Turnover right here.
Cougars leading by a touchdown here in the Ellis Industrial fourth quarter. Ten, the ball carrier.
Stuart Anderson.
He's going to get to the 46-yard line.
He picks up 4 yards.
4-yard gain.
With
number
stop,
15.
Number 15, Zay Brown. I got him over here. Got the frequent flyers over here.
There you go.
Yep, but these guys, they're the size 4 font.
That guy is good at making that first guy miss in the backfield. Extremely good.
That's a different QB. Nope, that is him.
10.
Number 10 looking for his blocks, but the linebackers fill the hole quickly. And he'll get to the 44. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4 for Mountain Brook.
Number 48, along with number 15, Zay Brown.
This would be a great time for the Cougars to get that stop.
Lincoln Moxie Jr. with the takedown.
So Lincoln Moxie Jr. with the stop.
So 48 is Moxie. Okay.
Cougars needing to shift the momentum. Number 11 to turf is going to help out for sure, but number 6, Patrick Smith, will get credit for that one.
Quarterback gets taken down. Patrick Smith was there to put the.
So that'll bring up 4th down. The ball is at the 46-yard line.
On the ground. It'll be 4th down and 6. Their punter's not. Yeah, he is 30. No, 11. 11's the quarterback.
11 is the
So Compton
Number 11, Caden
is back deep. Hoffbauer
Normally the quarterback is in punt formation.
is in punt. This is where you got to watch it. When you got the quarterback in punt formation, and there it goes.
He catch that ball?
And they're going to say it is complete.
Is ruled complete.
So they get to the 32-yard line.
Ruled complete.
And this is one of those cases where you had to see it coming with the quarterback in punt formation.
Spartans on the Clay-Chalkville 32-yard line.
So the Spartans stay alive. The ball is at the 32-yard line. 9:08 remaining in the contest. Number 10 is going to be met real quick first by Lincoln Moxie Jr. and then his Cougar teammates.
Carrier, Lincoln Moxie with the tackle. You know, when
Necarius Allen in there to help out.
Looks like that one of those guys is not.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
One guy's slightly off.
Yeah, they're trying to. We got wide receivers in there this time.
Mountain Brook using misdirection all night.
This ain't the deal.
They do it once again. And number 11 slides down. That ball on the ground. No whistle, apparently. Let's see.
Hoffbauer taken down rather forcefully by the Cougars. Ball pops out, but he's already down.
So 3rd down once again.
Did you see who got him? Somebody steamed him. I mean.
So they give him 4 yards, and the ball goes to the 28.
Somebody de-cleated him. De-testicleated him.
So Cougars looking to make hay on this 3rd down. Number 10 is going to be met immediately by number 6, and that is Patrick Smith.
4th down and 1. 6 got him. 6 got him. 10
So Smith stops him, and now we got a big 4th down for the Cougars.
Number 6.
Andrews, the ball carrier.
Down. 4th down in inches. Big play coming up. They're going to do the exaggerated clap to draw us off sides.
Mountain Brook going heavy.
That is not a legal formation.
And they go empty. And they get him. Let's see. He did not get it. No gain on the play.
Of the first down. It's going to be
96.
Make some noise for your Cougar defense.
96 or 48. Number 96, Colton McIntyre. Number 48, Lincoln Moxie Jr. was there to make sure it's the ball. The Mountain Brooks did not get the first down.
So Mountain Brook takes the risk and comes up short. 7:01 remaining in the contest. And fans, you got a shot of the guys here in the booth with me tonight.
Somebody blocked.
No.
47 on the pass.
Osley, the ball carrier, he's going to be stopped by number 47.
47.
And that's Billy Flowers.
Billy Flowers. Play lost 2 yards.
So a loss of 2 on that.
Come on, Fry, make a play right here.
Who calls the plays for us now? Does Stewart do it? Okay. Yeah, I saw that last week. He holds the thing up to his mouth like he's Bill Belichick.
So Fry with the quick release. And there goes.
First down.
There goes our friend, Mr. Woods. He'll move the sticks for a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
From number 14, Aaron Fry gets us a first down with a stop.
That ball is at the 35-yard line.
Miller Lee and number
Cougars in no hurry, and as they shouldn't be, trying to chew up that clock.
Got the ball.
Fry rolling out, and he's going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 2 on the play.
Right in. A little bit of trickeration play, and it lost some yardage.
So it'll be 2nd and 12 for the Cougars.
Number 27, Harris Crumpton with the
Crumpton on the stop. Clock continues to roll. We're under 5.5 remaining in the Ellis Industrial fourth quarter. Staples goes into motion. Osley following his blockers. Stays on his feet. And he's going to be close to a first down. He's going to be brought down by number 38.
He's going to be a little short. Number 19.
So Hampton King
with the stop.
Leading the way for the stop by Mountain Brook.
Brings up a big 3rd down and 2 for Clay-Chalkville.
So the Cougars look to the sideline to get the play. Mountain Brook doing the same. 2 very well-coached teams fighting hard tonight. And looks like a false start against the Cougars, so it'll be 3rd and 7.
Well, more like the center didn't start.
Yeah, everybody started.
It failed. It was an illegal snap. Clay-Chalkville will be penalized 5 yards.
That ball will go to the 38-yard line. So now 3rd and 7 for the Cougars.
That was untimely, I must say.
And I'm seeing body language I hadn't seen all season. Mountain Brook showing blitz. Here they come. Fry has an open man, and there's Jabari Staples, and Staples is going to have a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
Catch from Aaron Fry.
He's going to get to the 40-yard line. Cougars get out of a jam. Hadn't heard from Staples all night. And when you do hear from him, he comes up big. So Cougars keeping the clock running. We are under 4 minutes. There, Osley slices his way up the middle for a nice chunk of yardage, and it will be second and 4 for the Cougars.
38, Hampton King, and
King on the stop for Mountain Brook.
Was there to bring him down.
6 yards.
Play picked up 6 yards.
That ball goes to the 34-yard line. This is the time for that Cougar offense to shine, and I mean, when I say offense, I mean that offensive line. Staples goes into motion. And there's Woods, and Woods knocks someone silly for Mountain Brook.
Joshua Woods running hard for Clay-Chalkville.
Curry
picks up 5 yards.
37 and 4.
Takes the shot from Woods. Nonetheless, it's a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down.
Flowers had to pay a price. And
that ball goes to the 30-yard line.
First down.
We're under 2.5 remaining in the contest. Cougars with a nice sustained drive. And that pass was intended for Staples, and he had him wide open.
Pass was incomplete.
So that falls incomplete.
Jabari Staples. 2nd and 10.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Cougars. There's going to be a lot of takeaways from this contest. I can guarantee you that.
83 is going in. He looks like a sophomore.
I'll bet you.
14 running.
Fry accelerates after finding the hole.
5 yards.
Number 14.
And he'll get across to 25. Let's see where they spot him. Nope, they're going to spot him right at the 25.
It's 35 and 17.
So Mountain Brook is going to take a timeout with 2:03 remaining in the contest. We'll be right back.
Blessed with a God-given talent. By golly gee willikers, you use it. Introducing the new thick-style burgers from Milo's.
Everybody goes to Milo's.
All right, fans, we are back. Cougars putting together a slow, sustained drive to try to eat the clock. Mountain Brook dangerous all night. Turnover has been a bugaboo for the Cougars in getting those 3 and outs. Not being able to put together sustained drives. Have a flag on the field.
I don't think there's a flag.
And it looks like they picked it up after they discussed it, so the officials get back into position.
I think they had a
So they were doing a substitution. Apparently, they had to get settled.
equipment violation.
Fry using his legs. He's going to be stood up. 47-35-17. And another one. That's 14. All on the stop for Mountain Brook. Fry, the ball carrier.
Number 17, Henry Bell. Number 35, Miller Lee.
So it is 4th and very short for the Cougars. And I would surmise if they go ahead and punch this one, that is it. So let's see what the call is going to be. Obviously, they're going for it.
How many timeouts is Mountain Brook?
All of them, I believe.
No, they've already called at least one.
Or they're just winding down that clock. Maybe they're going to bring Del Toro out. And this is well within his range. And the Cougars are going to take a timeout. And we'll be right back.
Creative Entertainment is a full entertainment company providing DJs, photo booths, live bands, 360 booths, cold spark, special effects, and so much more. We are so honored to be partnered with Clay-Chalkville High School as their entertainment sponsor for this year. We would love to be a part of your next event, whether it's a wedding, corporate event, private party, you name it. Our information's here below. Please click the website or give us a call. We look forward to being a part of your next event.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation right here in Alabama.
So Woods in the backfield. And that snap gets away from Fry. Oh, my goodness. And he's whistled down. Mountain Brook thinking they got a fumble, but they don't.
Fumble on the play.
And if it can go wrong at times, it has gone wrong for the Cougars tonight. A minute 18 remaining in the contest. Mountain Brook has it at the 31-yard line. Just simply wow. So here we go. The defense has been the marker for Clay all year. And that pass is going to be incomplete.
Brook pass is incomplete.
Allen going to let the quarterback know, I see you, along with number 6, Patrick Smith.
Hewitt is losing 15 to 10. That's surprising.
So the clock stops because the pass is incomplete. That helps Mountain Brook out. And here comes 0, and number 11 gets away before he's caught from behind by Allen. And there's a flag on the field.
11, Caden Hoffbauer on the keeper.
And they may be calling a horse collar, if not a face mask. Let's see, personal foul, face mask. And they're going to call that against the Cougars, so that's going to move the sticks and give a fresh set of downs to Mountain Brook with a minute 6 remaining in the contest.
Going to put the ball on about the 50. Yeah, he did not get his face. I thought he had the side of the helmet.
It appeared he got him by the shoulder pads from our view, but that puts the ball at the 49-yard line.
10 for the Spartans at the Clay-Chalkville 49-yard line.
Spartans 4 wide. Number 10 goes into motion. And number 11 has to run with it, and he's going to go out of bounds.
Hoffbauer.
Number 9, Jacarlos Hunter, runs him out of bounds after a gain of about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6 for Mountain Brook. The ball is at the 45-yard line. 59 seconds remaining in the contest.
Guys, you got to do him like Johnny Manziel. Don't go for the sack. You just got to keep him hemmed up. And we're just going for the kill.
Mountain Brook wanting to throw it.
Oh, good play.
And 19 is going to have it about 2 yards short. So it'll be 3rd and 2 for Mountain Brook. Mountain Brook hurrying up.
2 for the Spartans.
Expect something quick to happen here. Number 6 all over him. He has to get rid of it. And that'll bring up 4th down. So the Cougars win another huge 4th down. 33 seconds remaining in the game.
It'll be 4th down. He threw the ball away. Yeah, I really don't see why that wasn't.
Number 11 for Mountain Brook.
Went over the line of scrimmage.
Caden Hoffbauer has to get rid of it. So this is for to keep it alive. Colton McIntyre gets loose. Mountain Brook throws it deep.
He caught that ball.
And he caught the ball. But there's a flag.
Pass is completed to number 20, John Colvin.
Nope, no flag on the field.
It would have been on Clay.
It's waved off.
Of course it is. They're going to tie this thing up and have to go into overtime.
Maybe.
If that 15-yard penalty was huge, and that was not a penalty.
So,
rather questionable.
Penalties, big plays, victimizing the Cougar defense late in the contest with 8 clock continues to run, and timeout is called with 6 seconds on the clock.
Mountain Brook takes a timeout. There's 6 seconds left.
Mountain Brook
in the fourth quarter.
My gosh, fans. I tell you, these games, these last few weekends, have really just tested the heart of all the fans. And I'm telling you, if there's a Rolaids, a Maalox, or whatever it is to stop the churning in my stomach, I need it. Because this has been, these last few weeks has just driven the Cougar fans batty. And you know the Cougar defense are going to do everything they can to get after the quarterback, but that secondary has got to step up. So the ball is at the 8-yard line. 6 seconds remaining on the clock.
First and goal for the
number
Spartans.
10
6 seconds remaining in the contest.
Back there. I said it 1,000 times. You cannot have a mistake-filled game against Mountain Brook and not expect to be in a fight.
I can't tell what he's wanting. He's wanting seconds on the clock. 11.
So 11 seconds is now on the clock.
Could be 11 minutes. That's 2-0.
And Mountain Brook takes another timeout, it looks like. So they're going to change their play call because now they have extra time. And the fans looking up. There's lots of questions to be answered.
They're the ones that said change it.
So there's a call on the field to add time to the clock. And Mountain Brook is now going to look at their play sets.
All right, folks, after the timeout, the clock has been adjusted to officially show 11 seconds remaining in the contest.
We think so.
You know, I got to say something here.
So we're going to see what happens.
Run down to 6 and call timeout.
Yeah.
I don't understand why we're doing this.
Why didn't the play clock already start?
They called the
Start the
timeout.
play clock.
So
Start the play clock.
the play clock
Why didn't we start the play clock?
should be running.
No. No, if they're in a timeout, it's not.
No, the
Now they
official started it 10 seconds ago.
The official had wound his hand. Number 11 rolling out under pressure. And
the pass is incomplete.
The pass bouncing off the back of number 58.
Number 58 was the intended receiver who.
And that is the offensive lineman, Parker Redden. So maybe they were trying some kind of tackle eligible.
Tackle eligible. I guess he was eligible. I couldn't tell.
I know it's a trick play.
You knew that until you got
So 5 seconds remaining on the clock.
They did that in 98. Okay, this is part of the trickeration too. Where do I go?
Cougars need to be alert.
20 is actually eligible. He's a back, and the guy beside him is a back.
Yeah,
And then the guy at the point.
So this time they roll out. And this time it's not going to work. Taken down. Number 6. That is Patrick Smith. And that's going to do it. Your Cougars are going to come away with the victory.
They called a timeout. They had a timeout.
Wait a minute. They're showing Mountain Brook with a timeout, but that clock was. The officials in the booth. Let's see. That should be game over.
All right, the scoreboard clock is showing.
Scoreboard clock shows 0. And there's discussion on the field.
And
I'm telling you, somebody's Rolex is not right tonight. Because this absolutely makes 0 sense. They have put 3 seconds back on the clock.
So he ran 15 yards in 2 seconds. Really?
They have put 3 seconds back on the clock. Fans out there watching on the internet, I can't believe it either. I wear bifocals and I can't believe what I'm seeing.
All right, folks, not quite sure.
This has got to be the craziest sequence I have seen. And yes, Stu Floyd should be getting after the official.
Really letting the noise go. Let's get some decibels out there.
There's no way there could be any time left. 2 seconds to go back 15 yards? 2 seconds? Seriously?
Cougar defense has got to be angry.
Hey, he moved!
And there's a false start against Mountain Brook.
The penalty on the play, as the play has gotten quite a bit chippy, to say the least, here in the last 11 seconds.
Speedy going to run in.
Fans, make some noise for your Cougar defense. Let's go.
And
that pass is incomplete. And by gosh, that is absolutely the end of the game.
And now our game is over.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable officiating.
What a
terrible.
2 weeks in a row.
What a finish.
Guys watching online 2 weeks in a row, the calls,
score,
unbelievable.
Clay-Chalkville 21, the Spartans 14.
Officials 5.
All right, fans, I'm flabbergasted. What I've seen tonight, first off, let's just start with the Cougars, okay? Let's start with us. Turnovers, missed tackles. I don't know if there was a full moon tonight or not or what, but there was a lot of things that went wrong. I said all week, you cannot have a mistake-filled game against a team like Mountain Brook. But credit to the Cougars. They got it together when they needed to. There's a lot of the ending sequence is just taking it all away from me. I've never seen anything like it where a game was surely over and time getting added to the clock.
I can't hear you.
So,
no idea. We're just up here for this one game.
you know,
What's wrong?
I can't
It hesitates you to go from 5
seem to.
to 0.
I don't understand. But, you know, those are questions that are going to have to be answered by those that grade the officials. So what's going to happen now? Well, we have Huffman next week right here at home, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done. It's not going to get easier for the Cougars because Huffman is not just going to lay down, and then Oxford pops up right after that, as well as Pinson Valley.
All right,
So
folks, it's been quite a night for me personally.
this game is
Really,
going to be
really
something to
have enjoyed
behold.
being here.
Fans, we love
Quite
you.
a night.
Good night. God bless each and every one of you, and go Cougars. And we'll see you this Tuesday at Walk-Ons for the Big Clay Coaches Show.
In the region is a great night. So what a thrill it has been for me. To all of our fans, even our Mountain Brook friends, I wish you good night and safe travels home. It has been my pleasure to be here. What a night.